Good day, folks. Welcome back to another time video. Tonight we're going to tie up a Caddis Pupa. This is kind of a simplified version of the Kamloops caddis, just without a couple of the extra materials, so a little bit of a simpler tie. So I've got a size 10 curved nymph hook, and I've got some olive Danville 70 thread. So I'm just going to get the hook dressed and grab some gold wire. And this is just a small size. You can use brassy as well on a bigger pattern. So we'll just get that tied in. I kind of tie it in about 3 eye lengths back of the hook eye, and just to gauge the body. So we'll get that tied in there. Now the original pattern of this uses super bright dubbing. I am out of that right now, so I'm just going to substitute some olive dubbing, and olive is the color of super bright that you'll want to use. So we're just going to kind of dub a bit of a tapered body here, and take your time with it, a little bit at a time. Makes it a little easier than trying to do too much. So you'll see as I go, kind of similar to a dragon body or something like that. You don't want it super skinny. These aren't a little bug. So we'll just work our way forward here. That's starting to take some shape there. One more little noodle should get us where we need to be. That looks pretty good there. So you can come in. It is a caddis pattern, so don't be too worried about the stragglies. Sometimes the buggier they are, the better they are. But you can see the general shape we went for there. So now I'll take this gold wire and just counter rib that dubbing. That'll keep the wire up on top, nice and visible for some segmentation. And just tie that off up top here. Looks good. Now I'm going to grab some pheasant tail for the wing case, and you can use, there's kind of 2 pheasant tails you can use on this, either natural or I've got an olive here. Either one will work. So I'm just going to come in, capture that pheasant tail, and then just wrap back up over the body a little bit. Make sure that's locked down. I'll just pull that over to make sure the size is okay. You can go back just a little bit more. That looks good. We're not going to take it all the way up to the head, so we're going to leave a little bit of room right in here, but that should give us the right proportions that we're looking for. There we go. So now I've got some black super bright dubbing, and I'm just going to Once again, dub this on and just create a bit of a thorax here. And then I'm going to take some more of that pheasant tail, and I usually shoot for kind of 5 or 6 fibers on each side, and just tie in some legs here. And you can kind of allow those legs to sweep back basically to the end of the body is kind of what I shoot for. So I just put them at the end there and tie them in like so. That looks pretty good there. I'll just trim out my excess, smooth that off, come back here and just fold this wing case over like so. Make sure that's nice and secure, and then trim it out as well. And so for the head, we are going to take some peacock curl, and usually 1 strand is enough. Just cut off the tip and get that tied in. This is where keeping this head part nice and smooth really comes in handy. Makes wrapping this a whole lot easier. And if you'd like to lay down a few wraps of, or a brush of super glue before you wrap this, that can help to make it a little bit more durable. So we'll just capture that hurl, and then if you just hold tight on your bobbin, give that a pull, it'll break right off. And then just come in with the old whip finisher, clean that up a little bit. And then what I like to do is just come down on the Kamloops pupa. We tie in basically a beard down here. So rather than do that on this one, I just brush out some of that black dubbing, and you can see that works quite well. So there it is. And that is the simple little Caddis Pupa pattern. Works really, really well up here on the interior still waters, and fairly simple tie. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And until the next one, cheers and tight lines.